This is something I've suggested for almost everybody, and it's something we do for our family office clients. Whether you are, $20 million of net worth or more, it doesn't matter. These are some things that you can do to mitigate animosity when people come to ask you for money, which is inevitably going to happen because you've told some people that you own XRP and you've probably tried to get them to buy some or at least told them to research and they can do what they're going to do from there. I would set up a financial committee and a family board. So, 3 to 5 people that are going to help you make investment decisions. And then another 3 to 5 people that are in your family that can veto things or step in if there's something that those three do or decisions that's made that's outside of certain lanes. So let me give you an example. Your financial committee could be, again, your wealth advisor. Maybe it's your CPA, and then it's you and one other family member that is extremely competent, has a background in banking or finance, something like that. And you need criteria for what you guys are going to invest in. So most family offices, they have a lane of expertise, an investment thesis that they've written out in their, family charter or their compass, and that's what they stick to. Anything outside of that lane, the family board has to approve. Anything above a certain amount of allocation, the family board has to approve. And you need specific criteria and numbers for each one of those types of investments to even entertain them, right? So your cash on cash, your IRR, your ROI, your payback period. There could be lots of things for real estate. Same thing for private equity. Most people are going to be later stage private equity. If you wanted to de-risk, if you wanted to be riskier and have more upside, it's probably early stage private equity, pre-seed, seed, series A. If it's on the earlier side, if it's later stage, it's B, C, D, and on, and again, you just want to figure out what your lane is and stick with it. And anything that's outside of that lane, have procedures in place. So when somebody comes to ask you for some money, for whatever reason, to start a business or to make an investment or a loan, you say, this is our criteria. We would love to look at it. That's how you answer it. Please put this together and bring it to the financial committee or, email it to me and I'll pass it on to them. And as long as it meets our criteria, we would love to participate and give you the funds. If it doesn't meet the criteria that you've structured, then it's a no. And then they can't really be mad at you because you didn't tell them no. You have a system and a process in order to protect and grow your wealth over time. And most people, I think, would respect that. And if they don't, you probably didn't want to do business with them anyway. And most of the people that after you tell them that, they're never even going to bring you the proposal. They're not going to give you the data room. They're not going to show you the deck associated with whatever the investment was or the business plan. They're just, going to go on about their business because they don't have any of that stuff available or they don't even want to put it together. So that would be my recommendation for people. Again, you don't need $20 million to set this stuff up.